Hello guys and welcome to a new vlog. Today is going to be our day 2 on our cruise journey in this trip. For our day 2 trip, the whole cruise has been sailing through the night and through the morning, and right now we're going to be reaching our first stop in our cruise, which is going to be the Catalina Island. We woke up a bit early to get some few nice scenic shots for you guys, and right now we're heading for breakfast. After freshening up, we had a delicious breakfast with the view of our first stop, which is the Catalina Island, where we are going to be taking you guys in a couple of minutes. And right now we are going to be going to another cruise, which is going to be taking us to the Catalina Island dock. This transportation of the boat is provided by the cruise industries and their services as well. You might be wondering how big our cruise is. So after we reach the Avalon dock, which is the Catalina Island city, we're going to be showing you guys how big our cruise is. When we were going off board, we took a couple of videos and clips of our cruise and take pictures as well, and I'm telling you, our cruise is humongous. Welcome to Avalon. The main things to visit in Avalon are the beaches and the scenic shops and souvenir shops which they are located. And right now we're going to be walking straight into the center of the Avalon city. We cannot take a longer trip for this Avalon because our cruise is going to be departing from this island in the evening. So we have given a time slot where we have time for visiting all these shops and enjoying our adventure, and then in the evening we have a time until 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and we need to be on board if we want to be on the cruise's next journey. These shops are amazing for nice shoppings and for nice clothes and for traditional dresses and souvenirs if you want to buy anything on the trip. After having a nice tour for a bit, and then right now we're going to be heading to renting a cart which will allow us to take a nice tour of the Catalina Island from top and from bottom. It was a nice way to move around the island, and to get more about it, we're given a map which we are allowed to take with us to see where we're allowed to go with the cart and where not, as private properties are a lot here. Right now we're going to be heading towards the top of the mountain to see the view of the island we are in and the cruise. Right now we have reached the top view, and you guys can see the ocean is completely mesmerizing, and our cruise is just parked in a way in a distance from the island as well. From such a distance you can still see the cruise being humongously captured by the city as well, and you can see how big our cruise is, and also the Avalon city on the left hand side. And right now we're going to be taking you guys around the downtown and the residential area of the Avalon city. These houses are so pretty and so cute to see, and we are given a time slot where we have only half an hour to 1 hour to take a ride. And right now we have head back and given our cart back, and now we're going to be going again back to our street wandering and get to know more about the Avalon city and the food we have here. And good news, there is Starbucks for you guys who want coffee. At a distance, we can see the casino, which is now developed to a cinema where you guys can visit to see new movies and spend time with your family and friends over here. You can also do some water activities and also off-field activities such as go-karting, golf, and even on the water you can do scuba diving and yachting around the island. After all that walking and having fun time on this Avalon City, right now we're going to be heading back, unfortunately, back to our cruise, as we're going to be departing for our next stop in our cruise. So let's head back with the same ship which brought us here, and now let's go back. Just after a couple of minutes we entered our cruise, we had lunch, and meantime when we were having lunch we were announced that we're going to be heading back to our next stop, which is heading to Mexico. So stay tuned for that clip and keep watching our videos, as this is going to be an interesting vlog and our first time in Mexico. And right now we're going to be heading back to our room for some rest and head back to the dinner hall, where we're going to be welcomed with a dinner dance. The next few clips are taken from the next day of our cruise. In the morning when we woke up, we welcomed ourselves in the view of Mexico. It was quite foggy, so it was thrilling, and this video was taken from our room, and also we took some videos from outside the room. So do ensure to stay here with us, because there are a couple of thrilling adventures coming your way.